back to our channel. Today we are covering TOGAF Foundation. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe to our channel. Today's questions are: when using a cycle of the ADM to establish an architecture capability as described in TOGAF Part 7, which architecture would describe the infrastructure requirements? Option A, application architecture. Option B, business architecture. Option C, data architecture. Option D, technology architecture. And option E, transition architecture. The correct answer is option D. Next question is: which of the following best describes the class of information known as the reference library within the architecture repository? Option A description of the organization specific architecture, framework and method. Option B, a record of the governance activity across the enterprise. Option C, guidelines and templates used to create new architectures. Option D, processes to support governance of the architecture repository. And option E, specifications to which architectures must conform. The correct answer is option C. Next question is: complete the sentence. TOGAF defines 5 criteria for a good set of principles: understandable, robust, complete, consistent, and option A, agile. Option B, dynamic. Option C, comprehensive. Option D, rational. And option E, stable. The correct answer is option E. Next question is: complete the sentence. According to TOGAF, a dash is a representation of a system from the perspective of a related set of dash. Option A, view concerns. Option B, viewpoints and views. Option C, view and requirements. And option D, view and stakeholders. The correct answer is option A. Next question is: which of the following best describes the standards information base? Option A, a repository area holding a description of the organization specific architecture, framework and method. Option B, a repository area holding a record of the governance activity across the enterprise. Option C, a repository area holding guidelines and templates used to create new architectures. Option D, a repository area holding processes to support governance of the architecture repository. And option E, a repository area holding specifications to which architectures must conform. The correct answer is option E. Now moving to next question: which of the following best describes the purpose of the gap analysis technique? Option A, to determine service levels for the architecture. Option B, to establish quality metrics for the architecture. Option C, to identify commercial building blocks to be purchased. Option D, to identify missing functions. And option E, to validate non-functional requirements. The correct answer is option D. Next question is, which of the following best describes how the enterprise continuum is used when developing an enterprise architecture? Option A, to describe how an architecture addresses stakeholders' concerns. Option B, to identify and understand business requirements. Option C, to classify architecture and solution assets. Option D, to coordinate with the other management frameworks in use. And option E, to provide a system for continuous monitoring. The correct answer is option C. Next question is, complete the sentence by selecting the applicable pairs of words. A/N is used in phase A to help identify and understand business that the architecture has to address. Option A, activity model. Option B, business scenario and requirements. Option C, use case interconnections. Option D, architecture view and concerns. And option E, business transformation readiness assessment and constraints. The correct answer is option D. Thank you.